So the Ark 5.5 update is finally here, after the wildcard special that has actually left a lot of people angry about the whole thing. What is up, y'all? It's your boy Steph Lyon, and in this video I'm going to tell you the top 10 new features that I've actually noticed while playing the game. Number 1. Maps can actually now be installed separately. We saw Wildcard say they were going to do this, but was it going to come out? We didn't know. But it is actually here, and this is a huge change. As we already know, Ark has a huge file size that can actually suck up a lot of your memory. But gone are those days where you have to choose between a bunch of games just to play Ark. Now you can install each map separately from the base game, except for the island, which comes installed. This is really going to allow people to actually get their friends to come and play Ark because they don't have to delete any other games, just have enough space to play Ark. So now all you gotta do is load up your favorite map and leave everything else in the wind. Number 2. Single player backups are finally here. Have you ever found the perfect blueprint or a max tame dino on single player? As you try to get it, your game crashes. You load back in just for you to be hours or days behind where you last were in game. Well, with the new single player backups, you can actually generate restore points automatically, allowing for you to never lose progress again if you crash. You guys do not understand how beautiful this is for me because I play single player a lot, especially when I'm doing series for you guys or I'm doing live streams. Having the ability to actually save my progress, so if I do crash, I don't lose everything, is going to be a big win. This is one of those rare wins we see for single player. Number 3. Incubators are back. With this new 5.5 update, we saw that they actually added incubators back into the game very early. An update that I'm not the happiest about because my personal preference is you should have added these things deeper into the release of other maps. Having this so early kind of defeats the purpose of getting to these future maps that are going to be really high tech, but that is just my personal preference. Overall, this is an update that will actually see the game performing better. The incubators will allow for less need of huge hatcheries or a bunch of structures needed to hatch eggs. With this one device, you can do it all. With this addition, hatcheries, air cons, and other baby hatching structures can be minimized, giving you more space in your base and less lag from all the multiple structures. Addition number 4. Creature behaviors have been given an update. Wildcard said they wanted us to feel like our dinos had their own lives and were actually alive, beyond just being our static tames. So new dino behaviors are actually in-game now. This is for your tame dinos and the wild dinos, giving them more life, making them feel alive in their own right, even when you aren't riding or using them, which is pretty cool. I feel like it adds a little bit more to the ambiance and to the actual immersion of the game. Update number 5. Club Ark has got a bunch of new updates. Club Ark has been given an update with new prizes, new events, with the addition of celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Ark. So if you do play Club Ark, because I don't know who actually plays it, if you do, make sure to go in and check out all the new stuff that's there for you. Number 6. There is a host of new structures added to the game. With the 5.5 update, we have seen a crazy amount of new structures added to the game, most notably in the thatch section, bringing it up to par with the other tiers of structures. Even though a lot of us don't really build in thatch, it is a big win for layout players like myself. I like to set out my buildings in thatch, kind of like a blueprint, before I commit fully to the design and building these things. Before this update, sometimes you would get stuck as you didn't have the right structure or whatever you needed to actually finish your blueprint because the thatch structures just didn't have that much depth to them. But now we are up to par with all the other tiers, meaning that you will find the piece you need to finish that blueprint before you have to actually go all in with your structures and materials. The addition of new structures did span out across all of the tiers and building structures, giving us a lot of new possibilities with your Ark builds. There are so many structures. It is refreshing to see this. Ark has one of the best building systems, so we will never be argumentative when it comes to new structures being added to the game. Number 7. Astreios Lemnokis is actually here. So Astreios just got its first big update with a new part of the map being unlocked, new biomes to explore and sites to see. Astreios is a very unique and beautiful map. A map that came out with some mixed reviews because people kind of didn't want to get it yet because it was unfinished. But now with this new big huge update, I feel like a lot of people will be a little bit more inclined to actually get onto it and play this map. This is a beautiful map and this update just spreads that out even more. If you haven't got it, I think you should give it a shot. Update number 8. New duo bosses. The release of the Astreios update brings a new duo boss variant to Ark, using some of the mechanics we are already kind of used to, but giving them a new format to give us a new player experience. This will be an actual interesting boss fight to accomplish, and hopefully it's really fun because I'm actually really looking forward to getting my paws on those two pigs and destroying them. Number 9. There are a bunch of new caves on Astreios. There are a host of new caves to explore on Astreios, giving Cave Builder access to more caves, and you can mess around with all those new structures we just got, which is going to be really cool. Astreios already has a bunch of caves, but the more the merrier. I wouldn't be sad to see even more caves added to this map. And guys, last but not least, update number 10. The 5.5 update is here. Honestly, I was kind of expecting super huge improvements, but things seem to be the exact same for me, but other players might have a better experience. This is just with me right now and my build and the things I decide to do on Ark. My PC, since I upgraded it at the start of the year, has been running Ark pretty smoothly on a mix of high and epic settings, so I'm imagining that the 5.5 update is a bunch of under the hood elements and maybe will be much more beneficial for people on less powerful systems running the game or just on console. There is a new performance mode that has been added to the game, so you can actually put this down to performance mode and it's gonna make the game run a lot smoothly for you. It's just gonna be ugly. But overall, it seems to be the same, and a lot of people think it's actually running worse for them. I'm not too sure about that because it just seems the same to me. But if you're on a lower end system or you're on console, what is your experience? Are things smoother? Are the frames getting better? And are the mechanics working better for you? Let me know in the comments below because I don't want to give this a bad review just because I personally haven't seen any major improvements. But yeah, those are my top 10 changes that I've noticed with the 5.5 update. Let me know in the comments below if you noticed any other big changes. If this video was kind of informative on the new stuff added to the game, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.